Two-man bivvy seems to be getting really popular these days. I think there's a mixture of reasons really. Some people just like a bit of comfort, you know, so you've got all that extra room. Other people seem to be taking their children or taking their missus. So as a result, we've got a Aqua two-man bad boy to have a look at today. It's called the M3 Duo, and as usual with Aqua, I'm sure it's going to absolutely scream quality. So let's have a little look at it and get it set up. So first of all, it comes in this really nice heavy-duty bag. It's got all the quality straps on it. You've got a nice handle on the end there, so obviously when you slot it into your car, you can just pull it out easily enough. And the great thing about this bag is you've got the choice of taking it. You don't have to take the full thing, you know. Everything inside is individually in its own bags. So for example, that's the heavy duty ground sheet. You're not always going to want a heavy duty ground sheet, so you can leave that at home if you wanted to. Or, you know, you could leave it in the main bag in the car and just take what you need for that time. This is the main bivvy. I mean, look at that, it hardly weighs anything at all. Folds down pretty small as well. There's no point in me setting this up step by step. I'm just going to chuck it up quickly and then we'll go through all the various features. Well, I guess the first thing to mention about this bivvy is the quality of the material. It's their high-grade Aquatech stuff, which is rated at 14,000 hydrostatic head. Doesn't mean a lot to me or you, but basically what that simply means is that it would take 14,000 millimetres of water to push anything through there. So I think it's safe to say that we're not going to have that much rain at once, so you're going to be absolutely fine. Just to give you an example, a standard expedition tent is rated at 3,000 millimetres, so it just shows you how much better this one is. A couple of different options for the front. Both sides have got built-in mozzie mesh panels. Obviously, as well as keeping them little critters out, it also increases airflow, keeping it nice and cool in there. That simply clips off. Should you wish to close that up and obviously keep it fully waterproof when the rain's driving in the front there. Velcro along the bottom and a nice zip down the side. As for the front, same there. Got the mozzie mesh underneath here, but with the front, you've got the option of adding the clear window on there. Obviously, if you want to get a bit of light in your bivvy and you want to be able to see out across the lake, but the rain's driving in here, and obviously you can put that up on there. You still got the light coming in, you can still see out, and no water's coming through. As you can see, it's got a ridiculously rigid form to it. On the front here, you've got this removable peak, which pushes it all out nicely. Got the rod supports on the front of that. And as I say, this is an optional extra. You don't have to have it on there, but if you do, it just makes everything a lot more rigid and also gives you that extra cover. So if there's any rain coming from above, obviously it stops it from driving through that door there. That's a really good little feature, that, and even though it is optional, it does actually come with the bivvy. And looking from the back here, as you can see, it is ridiculously rigid, and these support poles have a massive part in that. Again, they do actually come with the bivvy. Another fantastic feature is this air vent at the back here. Not only are they great for getting the air in your bivvy and obviously circulating that in there, also offers a lot more light. So if you've got a bit of a dull old day, get that open and it just makes your bivvy feel a little bit more friendly. As well as on the front, it's also got the old rod straps on the back here. Perfect for your spod and marker rod. Obviously, rather than leaning them up in the bushes and getting all caught in the brambles and whatever, they're going to be nice and secure and safe there. Well, obviously the key selling point for this bivvy is the actual size of it. And look at it, it's blooming enormous. You get another bed chair in there easily, and then obviously your bags and whatever too, and then you'll have a nice bit of room down the middle here, obviously for escaping to go and hit them rods. Obviously the other thing that would make this bivvy ridiculously snug and comfy is this heavy duty ground sheet, which also comes with the bivvy. As I was saying earlier, you know, there's various reasons why people might want a two-man bivvy these days. Say taking a girlfriend, might just want that extra little bit of room. I know in France, you know, if you're going out for a week in France, the last thing you want to be doing is being crammed into a little tight space with nowhere to put anything. So something like this would be absolutely awesome for that. And also, as I said, there seems to be an increasing number of people who seem to take their girlfriends or wives fishing these days. Why you'd want to do that, I have no idea. But for those who do, this is the ideal bivvy. Well, there goes a quick rundown of the new Aqua M3 Duo. Really is a fantastic bit of kit. Like all Aqua products, you only have to glance your eyes over it and have a quick feel to appreciate the quality that's there. This is due out any time now, and as well as that, there's also going to be a nice wrap for it that's going to be available next summer. Top stuff.